So how can you include everything in your business and not judge it? There's a very powerful technique. Very simple, but extremely powerful. Gratitude. Gratitude allows you to receive everything without judging it. So be grateful for everything. Include everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, no matter what it is. By receiving that, you'll be able to have more awareness, to receive more information, and you'll allow the energy to change the situation so you're not caught up in a flight or fight or resistance reaction or trying to follow other people and do what they're doing. You have more awareness. What happens when you don't have that? When you judge, it constricts your body. It contracts your body, your personality, your ability to be fully present, and your ability to engage in the moment. Studies have shown that most corporations don't have, their employees, most of their employees are only using 30% or so of their full capabilities, their intelligence, their abilities that they bring to the business itself. What does that mean for the business? It means that they are not able to be as innovative as they could be. They can't serve their customers as well, and they can't grow and make more money. Or they could be making money, but they're making it in a way that is in a limited fashion. It's focusing on the bottom line and not being really attentive to the possible needs of their customers, or creating a better world with more attention, more ways to be green and not pollute the environment, not use up resources unnecessarily. So what does that look like in an individual case? What does that look like for your business? It means that you're going to be able to see what's going on in your business, and when you don't, when you judge, what happens when you judge? You come to conclusions, you come to assumptions that things are a certain way and that you can't do them any other way. It's like you're walking down this long hallway and you've created these huge walls reaching up to the sky that to the right or the left of you, they're totally solid. There's no door or window or anything. The only thing that you're able to go to is that conclusion or set of conclusions that you're headed to. You created a no other possibility situation. You're not allowing anything else in. So, how do you change that? By asking a question. Questions will empower you, and answers or conclusions will disempower you. And there's a technique to actually asking a question in a conscious, aware way. Instead of asking a question and going to, okay, well this is the, I've got to figure out this solutions, like being in school, you've got to test, okay, got to find the answer right away, and what's going on? Okay, so instead, stop and allow your awareness and the universe to bring to you more information, to change the situation energetically in different ways so that other possibilities can come in. The universe can actually come to support you. The universe is actually here to support you. It really wants to support you. And so often we cut off our receiving by coming to judgments and conclusions. What does that look like in an actual situation? One of my clients I've been working with for over a year, she's a fitness trainer, and she came to me after 3 or 4 months of working with her, and she said, I'm feeling very guilty that I'm not telling my students that I'm going to be moving to another town in 6 months. So instead of saying to her, no, that's a bad idea, you shouldn't do that, that'll make them not want to come, that'll cut off your business, I asked her a question. Because again, questions empower and answers disempower. By asking her a question, I allowed her to access her own knowing. And we have far more knowing than we can imagine. So I asked her two very powerful questions that you can use in your own business or your own life. The two questions are, I asked her, will this be rewarding for me? And will this make me more money? So I asked her those questions. And there's a technique also, another technique you can use to be aware of a yes or no question and have an answer. The truth will always make you feel lighter, and a lie will always make you feel heavier. So I asked those questions, and she was able to be aware of her own knowing what would be rewarding. She realized that no, it wouldn't be a good idea to tell her students that she'd probably lose business, but it really isn't so much about, what exactly is going to happen. It's more the energy, because you can read the energy and sense which is expansive and what's not. So I worked with her more and helped her clear her judgments and the things that are making her feel guilty and not allowing her to be more present with the students and more available. As a result, her students were able to receive far more. She was far more present. She was able to give so much more of herself. And at the end of the 6 months, before she left, they were delighted. They had learned and experienced so much from her that they didn't want her to go. And some of them actually continued to be her coaching students. She was able to coach them from long distance, and some of them are coming to the other town for other classes. And her business grew dynamically. She was able to make over $10,000 a month with her business. So are you willing to be more conscious with your business? Are you willing to be more aware, ask questions, and allow the universe to supply you with information and allow the universe to change things for you? Are you willing to have conscious business? Thank you.